Bible, man? Some people say that there's a Trinity. You've heard of the Trinity?
Yeah, I've heard of the Trinity, yes.
Do you think that's a biblical doctrine, or is that like something the cult Christian people teach?
I think it's biblical because it's in the Bible. And the Bible is the authority of the Word of God. So a lot of times things which normally doesn't make sense to us when we try to think of in human terms. So you have to look at it from Scripture. God, you have Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit. And so yes, I believe there's even though I don't have full understanding of what that means, I believe it's true because of the Bible.
Okay. Do you think the Trinity was a doctrine that was created in the Council of Nicaea? Because he's what's his name? Dane Brown had the Da Vinci Code, man. He was talking about where they basically made Jesus God in the Council of Nicaea in 325. Do you think the early church people held the fact that Jesus was God, or is that something the Catholic Church created?
I don't think I'm knowledgeable enough about the Catholic doctrine to determine that.
Yeah.
So I just still have to go, whatever's in the Bible, I have to accept it to be true.
Okay.
Because the Bible is the Word of God.
Yeah. So you say that Jesus was God before the Council of Nicaea? It was in the Bible, is what you're saying?
Well, I believe that Jesus Christ is God.
Okay.
And that God came to earth, because God is spirit.
God's spirit.
So God came to earth in human form.
Okay.
So I believe that that form was Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And so yes, I do believe in the Trinity, and that Jesus Christ truly is God, and He's eternal.
Okay.
God is eternal.
Gotcha. Now here's a question for you, man. I'm not sure where I stand on this, but some people say that like Allah is the way in, or God, like Jesus, the way in, or like Christian, the Allah. The Muslims, they believe in Allah, and the Christians, they believe that Jesus is the way into heaven.
Okay, wait.
But, I mean, how can you be exclusive? Like people that live like in South America, they believe in like these other gods. How come they're wrong? What makes you so right? Don't you think that's awful judgmental?
Well, I think there can only be one truth.
One truth?
So now you might get into a contention with people in South America say, well, their way is the truth.
Okay.
And they'll say that God is true now. One way you can tell that God is real is through answer prayer.
Answer prayer?
God does answer prayer.
Well, man, let me ask you this. I got like friends of mine that are like Jehovah's Witnesses and friends of mine that are Mormons. I got a whole bunch of family members of mine that are Muslim. And they all say they have answered prayer, man. So doesn't that kind of negate what you're saying? I mean, if they're all getting answered prayer, doesn't that kind of go with what I'm saying, that like all the gods are right?
Well, I don't think you could say that because I guess what I'm thinking, there only can be one God.
Okay.
And so now you got to find out who is that God and where is he. But I believe there's thousands of different philosophies, and all of them can't be right.
Okay.
If one person said, well, Chris is sitting down, somebody else said, Chris is standing up, and somebody else said, Chris is riding a bike, and somebody else said, Chris is in a car, well, everybody can't be right.
Okay.
There has to be only one truth.
Gotcha.
But I think the main thing that we have a God that's real.
Yep.
And our relationship with Him, as you progress in the Christian life, you begin to see God's presence. I think that's true with every Christian. As you go through the Christian life, you begin to see God working through your life, like others, which is one truth that there is a God.
Okay. Now, why do you say your way is right? I mean, because like Muslim people, they say their way's right. I mean, what evidence do you have beside answer prayer that makes you think that your way's right?
For me, that's the right answer. I personally have.
Okay.
Through just experiencing being saved and seeing how God is working in my life, I know that there is a God, I know that He is real, and I also know that He's the one true God.
Well, let me ask you this, then, man. All right, because a lot of Christians, they'll say, Jesus came back from the dead, was crucified and stuff. Do you believe that, man?
The answer is yes.
Okay.
A lot of things in the Bible is difficult to believe on a human level. you say somebody raised that spirit, you say, well, I've never seen anybody raise that. Or you go to the funeral and the person's laying there, there's no way a person's going to come out the castle. But there is a God, and He's on a different level than us. So the Bible is full of statements that are beyond human understanding. One of them is that God is eternal.
Okay.
Now, for me, it's difficult to imagine someone who's eternal in the future. But it's even more difficult for me to understand is somebody who has always existed.
Always there.
Yeah, who's always been alive. So the Bible is full of a lot of things that are beyond the understanding of human beings. And I think that we need the Holy Spirit in Christ in our lives before we can begin to accept some of the things that's in the Bible, which is beyond human understanding.
Gotcha. But man, you hear this a lot nowadays, especially in the West, is that Jesus was real discriminatory against people, man, stuff like that.
For example,
Well, like a lot of people think that Christians are homophobic or hate gay people or stuff like that. Do you think Christians should hate gay people or they should be homophobic? Or what's your take on that, man? As a Christian?
as a Christian, I think we're supposed to love everybody.
Okay.
But we also have to follow the laws of God. And God made man and God made female.
Yeah.
So you can't start changing things that God created.
Yeah.
So I think that's the problem you come with homosexuality when you get two men together, or two men cannot cause the population to continue to, you have to have a man and a woman.
Right.
And so I think you violate the laws of God when you start accepting things like homosexuality or any other things that's against what's in the Bible. I don't think we're in a position to change God's law.
Right.
God is spirit, and God is also eternal, but God is also in charge.
So when they changed the law regarding marriage a couple of years ago, and they said it was okay for like two guys to get married and two girls to get married, do you think there's a law that's higher than man's law? You think God's law is higher than man's law?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Besides God's law, man's law is exist.
Yeah.
God's law is so I don't think we have authority to start changing things that God set up.
Okay.
God created the earth before the earth was created, before the universe was created. God existed. He's always existed. And compared to God's existence, we have been here for a very short time.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're in authority. It's a blessing that we have the ability to talk to God.
Yeah. Why would he doesn't really even need us? You know what I'm saying?
So it's a blessing that we have that relationship that he's offered us.
Okay.
We're in no position to start changing things that God created.
Right. Okay. That's cool, man. That's cool. So the last question is, so they went through and they say gay marriage is okay. Do you think one day, man, on that same course that they'll say it's okay for like two women and two men to get married, or like a man and a dog, or like a woman and a 3-year-old child? I mean, is that what it's going to go down to one day? You think, as a Christian, you think they're just going to keep on going down that road?
I don't think personally, I don't think the earth will be here that long.
Okay. Where's it going?
Well, I shouldn't say earth. I mean this world system.
Okay.
We're going to the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Right.
And no man knows the day or the hour. Once that happens, all this foolishness and craziness that they come up with, men married men and women, will cease. So I don't, as far as where we're going, I think we're going toward the second coming of Jesus Christ. And I think some of the things that's happened is a sign that coming is getting close. No man knows the day and the hour.
Should people be afraid of that, man? Is this like the sky guy you're talking about, Jesus and everything? Is he going to be like judging people when he comes back, like I read, or is he going to be like everybody goes to heaven? Do you think everybody goes to heaven, or like?
The Bible clearly states that in order to go to heaven, you have to be saved.
So, okay, well, now what's that mean? You hear that? Saved from what? What do you mean?
Saved from hell. But what that means is that you're in a personal relationship.
Yeah.
And that relationship
lying and stealing and stuff, man?
The penalty of sin is death.
Huh?
The penalty of all sin is death.
So that's serious.
So the penalty of lying.
How come they don't put that in the obituary column then? That guy died because of his sin. That guy died because of his sin. That lady died not because of cancer, because of her sin. You know, that's where they ought to put the obituary column according to you, right?
Well, no, you can't do that
because we all die is what I'm getting at,
well,
you know?
we don't have authority to set it.
So you're saying smoking a cigarette is a sin?
I don't know, man.
From people who died of cancer, but who made the sin?
No. I mean, like a guy died because he lied when he was a kid or stole something when he was younger. He said the soul that sins shall die. You know what I'm saying? So if you sin, you're gonna die. That's why everybody dies, because of sin. You know? That makes sense. It's like punishment. You violate, like if you break a law, you go to jail.
Basically, you say that God cursed you. You did something wrong, you did a sin, so now you got to get taken off there.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why everybody died, I guess, according to you, right?
Well, the penalty of lying, the penalty of murder, the penalty of killing somebody is death.
Yeah.
The penalty of stealing is death. The penalty of mercy is death.
Okay.
The penalty, so there's all this. So when you look at it, everybody has committed a sin. There's no such thing as a perfect person.
Yeah, I would agree.
And nobody deserves to go to heaven.
Okay.
Jesus Christ went to the cross and died for our sins. And if we repent and trust in Him, His death on the cross allows God to forgive us, and we get into heaven not because we're a good person. We get into heaven because we're in a relationship with Jesus Christ, with God through Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So it's the relationship we get into heaven. There's no such thing as a person good.
No person good enough to go where?
There's no person good enough to go to heaven.
Okay.
Including Moses, Elijah, all the people in the Bible, everybody goes to heaven.
Oh, even Mother Teresa?
Including God. Everybody goes to heaven through Christ. You get to heaven because of your relationship with Jesus Christ.
Okay, gotcha.
Not because you've been good and you've done this and did that. If God allowed us to get into heaven based on us being good in our works, nobody would be.
Okay.